Welcome to Build Your Base, Part 1, the workout. First of all, thank you for all your support. I really appreciate it, and this is my gift to you guys. This is a special workout, and it's something that has been accumulated over years and years of research and understanding movement in general. So I'm gonna have you just simply follow along, but remember, know your ranges, know your depths, no pain, no stiffness, reduce your range if you feel pain or stiffness. This is about being more comfortable in your body so that you feel less pain on the court, not the exact opposite. This is not sweat your butt off, feel like you left it all on the court. This is so much more than that because this is going to give you the ability to have more strength and stamina on the court. I hope you enjoy. Let's begin. Okay, let's shift to a side. Feel how your body accepts that pressure from the midfoot to hips. You may need to rock forward or backwards or play with the angle of your hips and making sure you're feeling no pain on the knees. I'm just observing and I'm taking this time seriously. Nice and comfortable with it. Just observe, stay in it. Try not to feel any sort of part of your body get really, really tired. Come out of it from that hip, relax, shake it out. Short little 15-second rest in the beginning, but you'll still notice as the workout goes on, you will need a little bit more time. Getting ready. And shift. Again, weightless on this other leg. I'm not feeling too much weight. I don't want you to balance, but I want you to feel like, remember, 80-20 at the very least, because the toes can hurt you sometimes if you put too much pressure on that side. Again, observing. I don't want to be too much on my heels. I want my toes to scrunch and crimp up too much. Feels good right around here, and it's just a good feeling for the body in general. Out of the hip, relax, shake it out for a second here. All we're gonna do is feel that. We're gonna take it a little bit more depth for set 2. Quick rest, getting in my ready. All right, now I'm shifting over. I'm feeling this weight. Now can I feel a little bit weightless? Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring this hip back. I'm gonna find a comfortable depth. I don't want to really cash out too early. I want to make sure that I can manage this pressure in this depth. If I can't come out of it and recover safely, then that's not something that I really want to spend time in too much of that depth. Right here is about good, and I feel comfortable. I can feel the glutes and the thighs working a bit here. On that timer, you're going to come out of the hip, and I'm right back to ready. Okay, from here on, we're just going to wait in our ready stance and observe. Just feel how the body's accepting that pressure here. Okay, shift. Now I'm into this depth. How low can I go that's under control and comfortable? Holding this position feels good. Any lower, I might start to get a little bit too crampy, so I'm gonna stick with this. This feels manageable right now. It's a little bit tough, but not too tough. Just keep thinking to yourself that. Light on this leg, constantly adjust and check in. You could always get a little bit more. You don't want this to be too far out. Good, and that timer, I'm out of the hip, I'm back. Let's ready up. Just feel comfortable, calm, breathe. You want to be able to handle that ready stance when you're tired. If this falls, you're tired in the game, you know what happens after that. Okay, next up is pulses. I'm gonna shift my weight over. I'm gonna find a good depth. I'm gonna pulse in and out. This is where it really starts to add up. Now I can really feel this glute firing. This is great exercise. Nothing in the knee. You may need to shift forward or backwards. You might have to bring the hips back a little bit farther if you need to. But I'm in and out. In and out. This feels so good. I'm telling you, it's something you haven't done before when you really embrace that midfoot to hip. Good, I'm out, I'm ready. Breathe, relax, feel your body hold itself up. You can keep slight little movement in between. I'm gonna get ready for that other side. I'm shifting my weight over. I'm light on this other leg. I'm getting good depth. Now it's pulse. Feel that whole foot and that hip open and close. Open and close. I'm going in and out of that hip. Light on my other leg. Now it's gonna feel different on each side. I can tell you right here, I feel it more on this hip than I do in the glute. The body's just like that sometimes. Everybody's got different spots. that get fatigued or work up a little bit more, you can always play with rocking and shifting and see how it feels. Good, out of that hip, and I'm back, and I'm ready. Okay, so now it's starting to add up. I'm feeling a little bit tired now. This is good. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a little bit more full range now. So instead of depths, now we're gonna get more of a motion to it. Shift over, get to that depth, and I'm up, ready. Shift into that depth, push off that hip, up, ready. Keep it going. Working that hip. This right side is my weaker side, so I have to work extra hard in feeling myself come in and out of that position. I don't have a paddle in this instance because I'm really just working on getting more comfortable in these positions. Good, feels good. All right. Probably could have, looking back on that, I was like, you know what, I could get a little bit more depth. So I'll keep that in mind as I go through the workouts. You're gonna start to play with that and you'll notice a little bit the degrees and dropping, it makes a big difference. All right, shift. Let's drop light on this other leg, up into it, back to ready again, shift. Feel that hip and the glute drive open. And again, it's different on left and right. It feels good, it really does. It's so much different than having to lug around a weight and thinking that's what you need to get stronger. I'm telling you, your body is all you need in order to feel getting back into it. Got one more, good, ready. Okay, here we are. Now we're gonna go side to side. So this 30 seconds is gonna accumulate pretty quick here. I'm ready. It really works. It's a good lower back exercise. I don't feel stiff, I just feel like it's tiring out. So now I'm gonna come to this depth, come down, switch to the other side. Depth, push off, switch to the other side, push off. Just be accurate, precise. If you have to slow down at the beginning, right now, that's all that matters. Come in and out of that position and just feel smooth. You're going for smoothness rather than I'm just trying to sweat. You can get to plenty of other pickleball players or coaches. They're gonna give you tons of stuff. It's easy to make somebody sweat. I'm working on precision of movement here. Good, ready up. Here we go. Okay. Now I'm gonna get a little bit more here. I'm gonna go for speed, but we're just exploring. So I'm up and I'm down, up and I'm down. See, I'm slowing, I'm trying to explode out of that faster, but I would lose my midfoot in my hip if that was the case. And ready up. Good. Let's do one more. One more, left to right, then we're done. Feel that ready, feel that core. Last one. Explore a little bit more of the depth. Get that depth with that speed. And I'm not going fast, although I'm trying to go fast. You'd be surprised that that's the effort that matters. Keep breathing. Nothing on the knees, nothing on the back. I'm working that hip, getting in and out. And that's it. So the ways you can think of it here is play with your timing. I had 30 seconds on, 15-second rest. If you need less work time, or you're like, I got this, I need more work time, add it to 45 seconds, see how that manages. Then a minute. You could adjust your rest time. If you feel like in between these exercises, Sean, holding that ready stance is impossible, I can't do that, that's fine. Work your way up to it, walk around between the sets, and then as soon as you feel your timer going down, then you get back into your ready stance. And if this feels unusually difficult, operating from the midfoot and hips, congratulations, that's a new pattern being drawn, and that is exactly what your body needs to feel less stiff, less pain, and just better and more comfortable on the court in general. And again, adjust accordingly. Times and rest are really gonna be like your quote unquote weights in terms of the traditional workout sense. Have fun, enjoy. I appreciate all the support. Stay tuned for more.